Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Hannah. In today's video, as you can see from the title, we'll be testing and reviewing. I'm going to do a little bit of a voiceover because sometimes I like to show you really in depth what I'm doing, and we'll be reviewing and testing the new Revolution Maxi Reloaded. Is it Maxi? Maxi Reloaded palette. Now this palette, guys, is gorgeous. Gorgeous. So yeah, what I'm going to do is, if you want to see how I created this look, then please keep watching. Okay guys, so we're going to do a little bit of a voiceover here. You guys seem to like these. I'm just going to pack on a base, then we're going to go actually into the palette. This palette is stunning. I'm going to take this orange shade and start to pack it through the crease. I like to pack it then blend, as I always tell you guys. Then we're going to go into a little bit of a lighter orange and blend and diffuse the edges before we go in and deepen the crease. Then going in with this plum shade and packing that through the crease as well, so we can add definition before we cut the crease. This wasn't as pigmented as I thought it would be, but that's okay. Then we're going to cut the crease using the white concealer from Revolution. This stuff's absolutely amazing, and just cutting it into a semicircle before going in with this orange and starting just to pack it on as if you was creating a mini sunset. So we pack on the orange, then going back in with that deeper plum shade and packing that on. Then we're going to go in with a yellow, which was a little bit hard to pack on, guys, I'm not going to lie. So we had to keep going in. I'm going to keep packing that onto the top part, then going back in with the orange and putting that on the lower lash line before we're adding an inner corner shimmer, which is just divine. Like, it's so pretty. Then we're going to go in and finish with lashes, mascara and liner, and that is the finished look, guys. Okay, so you guys have seen how I created the eye look. I just wanted to say, I think the palette retails for £12, which I think is pretty good because it has... So the eyeshadow palette comes with 45 shadows. I think these are supposed to be the same formula as the smaller Maxi Reloaded palettes. Now, I picked up the Big Love palette. Now, there are 4 different ones. These retail for £12 on Superdrug or Revolution beauty.com or worldwide. This wasn't sent to me in PR or anything. I paid for this myself from Superdrug. This palette is cruelty free but doesn't seem to be vegan. For some of you that like to have vegan, then it's not a vegan palette, unless I'm wrong. Please correct me in the comments. But yeah, you guys have seen what I have used. This palette is absolutely stunning. This was the only, I'm going to be completely honest, this was the only palette that actually stood out to me. Really bougie. It's really like warm. You can create a ton of looks. You can create these type of looks from it. You can create, I think the shimmers are really lovely. The formula, I would personally say, is exactly the same as the normal Reloaded palette. So if you want more of a diverse range for probably cheaper, no, about the same amount, because if you split the palette into 3, you get 3 for the same price, really. But I really do like the shades. This was the only palette that actually caught my eye. Now, I'm not saying that in a horrible way. I just think sometimes I wouldn't purchase all 4 of them, even though that would be really good for someone who has a kit or is really just starting out on eyeshadow and doesn't really have a point of view of where they want to go, whether they want cools, neutrals, whatnot. This is a little, so you've got colourful ones, you've got cool tones, neutrals, warm tones. This palette, obviously, I think everyone knew from my Instagram. If you're not following my Instagram, it's at hanstluce, would obviously vote for. And yeah, I thought I'd just do a little review on it. I love the mattes. It's basically 3 Reloaded palettes, the normal ones. They are my favourite formula of Revolution. I think you guys already know, if you follow my Instagram, I use these palettes all the time. So now I think, even if I'm going to get another one and hopefully do a giveaway for you guys, because I really love the formulation. I had no blending issues whatsoever. They're so creamy, and they work with a lot of brushes, which is really different for an eyeshadow palette, because some eyeshadow palettes are really the formulas only work with certain type of brushes. This works with really cheap brushes, really expensive brushes, really affordable ones, really ones that fall apart. They just are an overall great palette. I think for £12 as well is just amazing, like honestly amazing. But the Big Love palette, I would highly recommend. The shimmers are gorgeous. If I swatch the shimmers for you, like the shimmers are so gorgeous. If I swatch a matte, I will say the mattes are a tiny little bit powdery, which is okay. It have fallout, but normally people tend to say if it has fallout, it's a powerful shadow. Now, definitely highly pigmented. They blend like a dream, but on the eyes there's not as much fallout as what I would assume. With the oranges, I would say, for example, these 2 oranges right here, there was quite a bit of fallout, but it didn't bother me. I had done my base beforehand, which I was really shook about, because I'm thinking if there's fallout, it's gonna not really look good on my skin. But actually, if you look up, I've been able to get rid of it, and it's so fine that it really sweeps away really easily. I'm hoping these don't stain. I'd love to create more looks with this, so please head over to my Instagram because I'll be creating tons more. I'm not just going to buy a palette to create one look with. The only thing that I would say is the yellow isn't as pigmented as I thought it would be. It's very like muted. I don't know if you can tell it's on my eyes, but it's very, very slightly. I did have to pack it on, and even then it was a type of shadow that you have to pack on first, or you have to pack on last, otherwise it will just blend away. Like I tried to put an orange underneath it and the yellow literally just blended away into nothing. So yeah, that's the only shade I would say would need to be changed. But I don't think in any of the Reloaded palettes there is a yellow, unless I'm wrong. I haven't tried all of them. If you want me to do reviews on all the Reloaded palettes, not these ones, the smaller ones, I'll be happy to, because they're only £4. But yeah, this is £12. Honestly, you could get another palette from ABH and it'd be like £43. It's not worth it. This is an absolute bargain. It's incredible. I absolutely love it. I don't have any complaints. The only thing is, well, this deep shade right here is not as dark as it may seem. It's more of, it comes off a little bit lighter. Do you know what I mean? It's not heavily pigmented. It's more of like a purple. But I was hoping, that's the only one I was disappointed for. I would love a black. Like if you used to revamp this palette, I'd love a black like this instead of a black, or this shade, or we need a few more deeper colours. Like I can only see two, which is nice, but like this shade and this shade would be probably difficult to come up on a lot of people's skin tones unless you just want very, very simple. Like you want to add a little bit of a lilac with, I don't know, something like that. But a lot of people like a black. Like I did have to go in with another colour from a different palette just to intensify the definition on the eye, just because this wasn't coming out as deep as I thought it would. It might do if you packed it on first, but I didn't, so maybe I should try it differently. But yeah, so far I don't really have any major complaints because it's a £12 palette, so you get what you pay for. But the quality of this palette is divine. Like it's really, really divine. So yeah, I would 100% recommend it. If you want me to review any of the other ones, please feel free to just comment in the description which ones you'd like, or if you'd like me to review the 4 ones, the smaller one, sorry, the one that's 25 eyeshadows, I think. Maybe, I don't know, I can't remember, then please let me know. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you want more eyeshadow videos like this, then please let me know. I'm hoping to do a brush video ASAP. So yeah, showing you all my favourite brushes. So if you did enjoy this video, like I said, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I would also love if you could subscribe and hit the notification bell. I do loads of Revolution products. I do loads of reviews, all of that jazz. Also, please follow my Instagram because I'm active on there every single day. I do loads of eyeshadow looks, makeup, skincare, all of that jazz. So please follow me on there, and I love you all, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye.